Welcome back to Self-Realignment. We all hit that moment where we know we are meant for more. We stand right in front of the life we were meant to live, the purpose, the connection, the joy, but we feel an invisible barrier we can't cross. We have the vision, we have the effort, but there is a deep disconnection between your reality and your deepest desire. It's a common human experience. We chase external achievements, we try to force things to happen, and yet fulfillment remains just out of reach. But what if the barrier isn't a lack of effort, a lack of resources, or a lack of luck? What if the barrier is simply mismatch in frequency? Today we are going deep. We are stepping beyond traditional personal development and into the realm where science meets spirituality. Quantum alignment. I'm not talking about abstract theories. I am talking about practical tools derived from the understanding that everything, including you, your dreams, and the chair you are sitting on, is pure vibrating energy. We're going to explore how to stop searching for happiness and start generating it from within by consciously shifting your vibration to match your true self, your divine blueprint. When you align your inner state with the quantum field of possibilities, your outer world has no choice but to rearrange itself to match. Get ready to discover the 5 keys to making that happen. For a moment, let's simplify a complex idea. Quantum physics tells us that the smallest level matter isn't solid, it's energy and information. Everything is a wave of potential until consciousness or awareness collapse it into particle into our current reality. This means you are just a body, you are a vibrating antenna of consciousness. Your thoughts, and most importantly, your feelings are signals you are broadcasting into the universe. Your true self, that perfect, whole, and joyful version of you, already exists in the quantum field as a high-frequency possibility. The key to self-realignment is to become an energetic match to that divine version. When you feel shame, fear, or resentment, you are broadcasting low-frequency signal. Your reality mirrors that low frequency. When you feel joy, gratitude, love, you are broadcasting a high-frequency signal, and your life will effortlessly attract experiences that match it. It's not magic, it's universal law. It's about knowing you are the creator of your field. Let's dive into the 5 practical steps to master your alignment. The first key is the energetic calibration. This is about radical honesty regarding where your emotional dial is set. You cannot change a frequency you are unwilling to acknowledge. Think of your emotion on a scale. At the bottom are shame and fear. At the top are peace, joy, and love. Love in this context is the gateway frequency. It is the alignment to your divine essence. The goal every day is to consistently choose emotions at the level of love or above. When you notice yourself dipping into a lower frequency, anger, fear, guilt, don't suppress it. Acknowledge it, breathe into it, and then purposely choose small, simple action to shift your state. This is your active calibration. 3 immediate ways to turn up dial right now are conscious movement, even 60 seconds of light stretching or vigorous shaking. Focused gratitude. List 3 things you are genuinely appreciative of. Affirmations of flow. Repeat, I am in perfect alignment. Things are always working out for me. Mastering your frequency is job number 1. What you put out is precisely what the quantum field returns. The second key is the divine blueprint command. Too often, we set intentions based on what we think is possible or what our logical limiting mind tells us we deserve. This is a small-scale thinking. Your divine blueprint holds the magnificent highest potential for your life, and it is limitless. When setting an intention, ask yourself this: if I could have, be, or do anything aligned with the greatest good, what would that be? Not what is practical, but what is resonant with your soul. Your command must be clear, emotionally charged, and written in the present tense. For example, instead of "I hope to be confident one day," your command is "I am an unwavering, confident channel for divine energy, effortlessly attracting opportunities that serve my purpose." Write your blueprint command down, place it where you see it. It is the destination frequency you are constantly broadcasting towards. When you review your command, does it give you a surge of high vibration excitement? If it feels heavy, you are commanding from your logical mind. If it feels expansive and joyful, you are commanding from your true self. The third key is the true self resonance test. This is where we engage the power of focused attention. The quantum field only organizes around what you give your energy to. When doubt and fear arises, and it will, do not try to fight it, instead run the resonance test. Is this thought or feeling in alignment with my true self in divine blueprint, or in alignment with my old limiting self? If it is in alignment with your old self, you simply thank the thought for the information and consciously shift your focus to the feeling of your desire already being fulfilled. Take a moment right now, close your eyes. Imagine your divine blueprint command, key 2, has already manifested. How do you feel? Do you feel expansive, peaceful, powerful? Sit in that feeling for 30 seconds. That state of being is the frequency you need to maintain. That emotional state is your resonance, and it is the most powerful creative force you possess. Focus is everything. Shift your energy, shift your focus, and you shift your entire quantum reality. The fourth key is crafting your conscious field. You are an energetic sponge. The environment is your container, and it is constantly influencing your vibrational output. Ask yourself, is my environment helping me stretch, grow, and leap towards my true self, or is it holding me down? This applies to 3 areas: the people. Who in your life is running at a frequency of your old self? Who is running at a frequency of your divine blueprint? You must make a conscious choices about where you spend your energy. The media. Are you consuming content that inspires and uplifts, or are you consuming media that leaves you feeling fearful, uninspired, or hopeless? The space. Is a physical space clean, organized, and filled with objects that resonate with joy, or is it draining your energy? Your physical and social world are direct reflection of your inner state. Make the commitment to step into environment and relationships that are already vibrating at the level of your desired reality. The final key, and perhaps the most powerful, is establishing a non-negotiable flow state. This is about absolute surrender and the trust that the quantum field is responding even when you can't see the result yet. Your job is not to figure out the how. That is the universe's job. Your job is to maintain the high frequency state, make these things non-negotiable. Self-care. Acknowledge that the highest form of self-realignment is prioritizing your energetic well-being. Trust when things feel impossible or difficult, step back and focus on the mantra. There is a higher plan at play and it is working out for my highest good. Persistence make quitting on your divine blueprint non-negotiable. You simply choose to turn the dial back up every single time it slips. Your power is your persistence, your trust, and your unwavering commitment to your own highest frequency. If the idea of activating your divine blueprint and staying in this high vibrational state excites you, but you need a structured roadmap and dedicated support to get there, I want to invite you to take the next step. If you want to work with me one-on-one to create your personalized quantum alignment strategy, the link is right down in the description below. You have more power than you can ever imagine. No external circumstance, no person, and no challenge has a power to take you out of your positive energy source unless you give it permission. You are the only person who controls the frequency in which you operate. I want you to leave this video today and commit to one thing. Pick one area of your life, your health, your finances, your relationship with your true self, and commit to turning up the dial on that frequency. When you think you have hit your ceiling, open the roof. When you feel like you have reached your maximum, expand a little more. You will be absolutely blown away by the man or woman you become. If this message resonated with your soul, let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe for more deep dives into quantum self-realignment. Until next time, keep aligning with your highest, most divine self. See you in the next video.